keeping your daily balance as you make the transition from summer mode to back to school mode. That's what we're talking about this morning.
Kim Jacobs is a mother of 5, and today she's answering your questions about some of the best practices for doing just that. Welcome, Kim Jacobs, the host of the Daily Balance. Thank you for being here again.
Thanks for having me, as always. I appreciate it.
Nice to have you in here.
Again, she's a mother of 5, so she's the perfect person to answer these questions.
Now, we went out to the streets and had some people with some questions. Why don't we take a look at the first question here?
Okay.
So my question is, how do you get your kids to read?
How do you get your kids to read? What I recommend is always try to find something that they're interested in. I usually let my children go to the library and pick out books that they're interested in. I always look at the AR reading list. That's very important because then they're going to get credit for reading it anyway. So that's what I did.
Okay, I know that's a tough one, though. A lot of times I say it's reading time and everyone fights it. But, yeah, as long as you're picking stuff they're interested in.
They have to be interested. Even if sometimes it's crazy stuff like Goosebumps. And I'm like, no, I don't really like that book too much. But they like what they like. So let them, as long as they get that love for reading, is good.
I think so, too. I think so, too. Okay, so Brittany Begley joins us now.
Hey,
we put this out on our Facebook page asking all of our Facebook friends if they had any questions. And, Brittany, some folks have some questions for Kim today.
They do. I love all your questions, Facebook friends. Okay. So Wanda says that she needs a morning routine. She has 2 girls, ages 14 and 8. What should she do to get her house up and going in the morning?
Well, Wanda, first of all, I think everything starts the night before. So you have to make sure that you have a set bedtime for your children and make sure that they get that proper rest no matter what. Make it mandatory that they shut it down at a certain time, as well as yourself get the proper rest. But then as far as the morning, what works for me is staggering the actual bathroom time. If you put the kids in the bathroom at the same time, expect chaos in your house. But if you do stagger that time, it's perfect. So please stagger the bathroom time, and also try to prepare as many items as possible for breakfast. Like if you know you're going to give your children cereal, go ahead and put the bowls out the night before, the napkins, the spoons, and even the cereal choices. That definitely works.
It really does help.
It helps a lot.
All the preparation helps the next day.
Yes.
Okay, our next question is from the mother of an 18-month-old, and a 5-year-old who has preschool homework. Let's listen to her question.
So this is my question. Some good tips for keeping my toddler occupied while we do our 20 to 30 minutes of pre-kindergarten.
That is a good question because I have that exact situation in my household. And what happens is I have a little toddler table near the homework area, and I have my 5-year-old, he's 5 as well, and I work with him on his homework, but I have everything set up for my toddler in advance, the DVD player with her favorite video, because I can't put it on the TV or my 5-year-old looks at the TV the entire time. So I put it on a portable DVD player on a table, and then I make it really low, and she's over there dancing, and my 5-year-old is doing his homework. He's kind of looking over every once in a while. Well, she's dancing. But then we have a praise break. So we all stop and cheer every time she does something at her toddler table that's really exciting. I have those Crayola mess-free projects are perfect. Try those. She can, or whatever your child, he or she can draw, and it only writes on the paper. They're beautiful.
Okay, I used to just give my little one plastic bags to play with.
Exactly.
Whatever works.
I just say SpongeBob SquarePants. Watch it right there.
All kind of toys and everything. Just make it fun, station, and have it prepared in advance of actually starting the homework time, and then pull the sheet off or whatever. So it's like, oh my goodness, we're here. It's fun.
Got it. Okay.
Another question.
Okay, Cecilia wants to know, I love this question. Her kids are really into gadgets, so how does she include electronics into their schedule so that they can learn from it, not just play?
Oh, Cecilia, I will tell you that every type of gadget that's out there, like Nintendo DS, I'll use that as an example. They have the Big Brain Academy, so even though they have the play games as well, you can definitely still do the educational ones and have quizzes incorporated, so it's still fun, but they're still playing on their little gadgets. Leapfrog has all different types of gadgets, and they're holding the device, but they're learning at the same time. So go to your local toy store, whichever one that is, and you'll have a great time incorporating gadgets because they're a lot of fun and feel educational.
Mother of 5 beautiful children. She knows what she's talking about. You can watch Kim Jacobs on Saturdays at 10 a.m. on WTVI. Kim, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good advice.